Hi everyone and welcome to Kerry's Cash Stuffing. We're just going to do unstuffing for October week 3. Just a quick one. Okay, let's have a look. So groceries, it's getting a bit scary. We have 5 left. It wasn't intending to be a big shop. But yeah, just the price is going up and up. We just can't seem to not increase it. Petrol we haven't filled this week. We were going to, we were just haven't had it, so it's not like we don't need it. But, so in petrol, and then takeaway we didn't get one. We've got 20 and 30 there. So that means 0. Miscellaneous, see, and even when they've been in, we've got a few more bits like the curry powder we like from B&M, not B&M, Home Bargains, the curry powder we like to get for the pot for Andrew's work. So we used 15 of that. Spending, I didn't spend anything. I don't know what we did with extra. Did we use it? I think we did, yeah, because we've got change. Not much change, but we do have some change. Got myself a key ring as well. I'm putting it in my bag, I just couldn't see it. I did mention it on one of the videos, so I got a handy little pen. And you've totally got this. It's easy for me to find in my bag. So we've got £1. That goes in the silver jar. I don't count this up yet. I might get some point, but for now, just pop it to one side. And then let's see where we're at. So we spent £2.15, £2.20, £2.30, £2.40. So we should have 90 left here. So let's sort this out. Not very well, but here you go. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. That's good. So the 2 5s will probably go in the £5 saving challenge. Don't know whether to keep 40 aside, because we probably will need to put it in the diesel. I'll have a think about that and I'll sort it out for our next cash stuffing. Yeah, that's right. So although we've got quite a bit left, it's this groceries that's going up. So I think we'll probably keep it at 120 this week and see how. To be fair, Andrew came shopping with me, so that never helps. There's always an extra 20 or so pound on there when he does, and he knows what I'm saying and he watches the video. So I did actually mark on the receipt how much extra, or the things that I wouldn't have got if he wasn't there. So 20, 10, and 10. So that's going to be the 330 again. And we'll see how we go with that. I mean, it's not ideal. I don't want to be putting money up. It could be going in the sinking funds. However, I said it before, we're not here to limit what we spend. We're here to just recognise where we spend it. We can move things about as and when needed. And these don't always have to be in here. You know, if it keeps going, we don't know now with this Prime Minister situation. These are when things go up. So if we need to keep increasing that, we can. We're okay. We're not not able to budget sort of an increase into it. I'd rather not, like I said, I'd rather it go into the sinking funds. I did start making next week's budget with the 120 in mind. I thought it would be there or thereabouts. So yeah, excuse me. I don't know whether I've mentioned it before, but every other week I have a bit of a lower week, so I've changed how I pay into the joint now. I pay 100 in 1 week and 2 the next. So it's still the same amount going in every month, but it's split differently, just so we do have that bit extra and that we can still stuff. We might not always have funds to transfer over, but I did start to write down the expenses, and I've moved everything over from the joint that we built up to the savings, and we're starting sort of from scratch from this week. So I put £100 in today, and then we've got a couple of direct debits coming out. The next week I'll put the 200 in, and Andrew's money will go in, and then this is just a rough guide, obviously, just so I knew how it was going to work for November. These amounts may change because they are direct debits. Some of them are phone bills. We buy things on the TV sometimes, so these might change. Other things might come out. I just wanted to see how we would do doing the 100 and the 200. I don't necessarily want to take things back out with savings if we weren't going to have enough left here for me to do it this way, but we're not really going to get much lower. I think it was the 3 I did December as well, just as a forecast. And that's what we should have by the end of the year, give or take. Like I say, depending on what the direct debits actually are. But yeah, there's no point with us clearing the bank out and starting again for the joint. There's no point in here, obviously, apart from this first week, where we're going to be less than 300. So it's going to work out, the 150 split is going to work out okay with the 100-200 split. It also helped, I've always kept a note of direct debits in the trackers of what comes out, and I know what each one is. But it always helps as well, just to give you an idea of your pay frequency, whether you're putting too much in. We are putting too much in, but I'd rather that, and like I say, every so many months we transfer the additional balance over into the savings. It's classed as a month ahead. We are officially a month ahead. At this November point, this is why we're starting again, and it's in the savings. If we ever needed it, it's there. We're going to build up again. I don't like having it in firstly, an active account that we use, because you never know. And secondly, an account where we're not gaining interest because it's in and out. So we move it to an account where it's going to gain interest. Not much, but it's better than nothing at all. So yeah, that's what I just sat down this week actually and wrote, to make sure that I wasn't going to leave ourselves short at any point, because the start of the month is quite a heavy month direct debit wise. It's like our gas, our electric, one of the mobiles, the rest are only small, but they do. This first sort of week is heavy with it, and I didn't want to leave us short, but it's working out okay. I do recommend that you write your expenses out, especially if you're just starting. Look at all your transactions, highlight them, make a note of where it's coming from, where you do it. It'll help you decide. Excuse me, this cord's still hanging on. It'll help you decide where you spend your money and what folders you need. I think, and again, we're having a bit of a change around with our binders. We've got a family, we've got obviously our variable expenses. We've got the pink family binder, got Andrew's black binder, our long-term yellow binder, and Paul's brown binder. But I think we're going to do, where we're going to start doing the bills, for example, the car insurance, paying it all in one go. So I think we might start one where, like, it's not a subscription, but you know, rather than paying by direct debit or mobile phone, I'm going on pay as you go now. Not pay as you go, SIM only. Staff discount things, I only pay £3 a month for my mobile now instead of the 20 that I was paying, so I could pay that technically off in one go for the full year rather than it coming out as a direct debit. So I might make some for that, but this is just me rolling about, making sure we know where we are. I like to have a plan. I like to be able to see where we're going with it, hence the calendars as well. It just keeps me knowing where we're at, when things are coming in, when they're going out. I'm still marking off the no spends. I've already done November and December. That was because, again, when the pays are coming in, so that I could work out the expenses. See, I've started on one now. This was supposed to be a quick video. Moral of the story is that's how we're Unstuffing for October week 3, and we've got 90 to roll over. So we'll be doing probably tomorrow now, because I don't know whether I'll be bothered to go to the bank and get the rest out. We'll be doing the cash stuffing, and I'll have a bit of money from Paul to transfer in as well. So yeah, thank you for joining me. If you've got any questions about what I've said today, that might not have made sense to you, I'm happy to answer any questions. Please comment, and I will respond. But yeah, we'll see you another day. Take care.